Hey man, Pastor Steve here. Thanks for being a part of our last Men Moving Forward event, talking about being in the boat, being a son of the Father, and having purpose and mission. And we gave you guys a copy of these books, Lessons from a Sheepdog, and I'm going to get you ready to read chapter 2. Great little book so far. Short, really short chapters, but a lot in them. I find myself, I like to read fast, but I have to slow myself down and go, need to think about that. This particular chapter is about when the shepherd gets his sheepdog, when the past has been abused, been in the wrong setting, hadn't known what to do, didn't know how to be a sheepdog, and now the shepherd's bringing the sheepdog home, so to speak, to a sheep herding operation, and needing that dog to trust the shepherd as a master in order to find real life and fun and joy as a sheepdog, as a border collie. So the title of the chapter is Set Free to Follow. And he addresses through his storytelling one of the biggest hindrances to enjoying following Jesus in this life, and that is freedom means I'm free to do what I want to do. I call absolute freedom. Actually, absolute freedom is self-destruction. Because if we're free to do whatever we want to do, whenever we want to do it, we don't know what we're doing. There's no purpose. None. Other than to be free. It doesn't work. We need a master. We need a purpose. We need meaning. Men, particularly for us, this is true. We need to be underneath someone who gives us a sense of purpose and meaning that we can follow and trust, and that person of Jesus. This chapter has to do about will, what we do with our will. I remember being a young father when our daughter Sarah was, I think, 2.5. She didn't do a lot of talking until age 3, and then she started talking all over the place. Still is quite a talker. But at age 3, 2.5, 3, she had a phrase she'd keep repeating. We'd help her put her shoes on. She'd look at us with defiance in her eyes, and she would say, "I do. I do." And she progressed to saying, "I do it," I think. And we go, oh, okay. She wants to do it herself. And that's great, right? 2.5, 3-year-old, you want them to learn to do things, dress themselves, put their own clothes on, tie their shoes. It's great. However, as adult men, when Jesus comes to us and asks us to follow him, and we look at him with defiance in our eyes and say, "I do. I'm going to lead myself," we're in for a rough ride. And this chapter does a great job of talking about what it means to come to Jesus and relax and learn to trust him, learn to call him Master and Lord, and learn that he actually saves us to set us free for good stuff in this life. So when we're done with this life, we go, I did good things for Jesus. He helped me do it. My life had purpose. It's not about the good job, the money, the cars, the truck, the toys, whatever. All that stuff just goes away. What lasts is how we follow our Master Jesus and how he gives us a sense of purpose in the life and all the different roles that we have. So enjoy the chapter. It's a great little read, and we'll look forward to, I think Pastor Luke will be talking next week about the next chapter. Have fun. Bye.